guys, it's Tori, and this is my dad.
Hello.
So I know a lot of y'all were making comments about parents coming to Warped Tour and wanting to know more about it. So I thought, who better to discuss this than my dad, who went to Warped Tour my first year of Warped Tour. So what was your initial reaction to Warped Tour?
I thought it was going to be wild and out of hand, but it wasn't, surprisingly. It was very well orchestrated.
Yeah, it was. It's pretty well set up. So any of you parents out there that are super worried about your kids going to Warped Tour, there's good emergency.
Yes, there's very good emergency. All the kids seem to be very pleasant and respectful and stuff. So
yeah. So I know a lot of people were asking, do your parents have to pay? And the answer to that is
yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's the only downfall. You can go and supervise your child just to make sure, like, if anything happens, you're there. But you do have to pay for the extra security, pretty much. What else have people been asking? Oh, reverse daycare. How is that?
That is wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounded wonderful when y'all were there.
Yes, it's a big tent in the middle of the place. Hard to find, though. But once you find it, you go in, it's air conditioned. They hand you a can of water as you walk in, Monster water. I mean, it's like, and they have video games to play, handheld video games and chairs.
So
really
yeah,
nice.
pretty much you parents out there, y'all get like the best setup. And they don't let any kids in,
Oh,
so your kids can't
the
bother you
best.
about water.
That's the best part.
Yeah, your kids can't bother you about water. They can't even step foot into the tent. So it's pretty nice for y'all. And so for the 21 and up people, Dad, what was the big kicker there?
The big kicker was there weren't many 21 and up, so the beer lines were non-existent. When you wanted a beer, you had just walked up and got a beer. They were expensive, but
they were
short waiting times, yes.
Yeah, so pretty much the experience of Warped Tour, it's very secure. It's pretty well, they have officer security, they have emergency staff. I had a friend that passed out, or almost passed out last year, and the emergency staff got her out of the pit really quickly. They got her to the emergency tent, and they got her perfectly fine. So I guess I'd have to say, don't worry too much about your kids, because there's a lot of precautions that Warped Tour takes.
There are. And they're quick to react to them.
Yeah, they are. And even as a parent, if you're there, I mean...
Bring plenty of water, though.
Yes.
Or bring plenty of
as
money
I was
for
saying,
water.
I know a lot of people are making the comment that they want to bring a water bottle and refill it with the free canteen water. But my suggestion is, if you do that, I'd bring a full water bottle first and just fill that one up once you're done with it, if you really want to do the free water. Because in my experience, I know a lot of people say that the water's not that bad, but even if the water's not bad, it's still a really long line, and a lot of people passed out in it.
Yes.
I know you saw people passing out,
yes,
too.
And I saw people just drinking out of the trash cans.
Yeah, people drink out of the troughs that the other water was held in, so it's kind of gross. They're like animals at Warped Tour. So I definitely just, if you're bringing money, just make sure it's mostly, just prepare for mostly to go to water. Oh, and then last thing, I know a lot of y'all were asking about merchandise. I guess this is just my sector, because I don't think you got any merchandise, did you?
No, I didn't buy it. I got a Hare Krishna book.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have a lot of those people out there doing that, too. But merchandise, to get artists to sign your stuff, really, if you don't want to spend that much money on merchandise, like I did, I just went to the booths and I asked them if they had like cheap posters, and a lot of places had like $5 posters, some places had $2 posters, and you can get people to sign those. You don't have to get the whole t-shirt unless it's like your favorite band. And then my first year, I think I got one t-shirt, and I got all the bands to sign that one t-shirt, and it just said Warped Tour, not a specific band on it, so it worked out that way. So that's just my suggestion when it comes to merchandise. But do support the bands, because I mean, they go out there, they play all summer in the crazy heat, so buying their merchandise is helpful to them. But yeah, if y'all have any more parent questions, just let me know, and I can comment with responses from my dad later on. I hope this video was helpful, and hope y'all are enjoying Warped Tour. I know it already kicked off, so have fun. Bye, guys.
Bye.